Hi. Can you see me or hear me? Can you see me? Oh, technology. Okay, so apparently I did the unboxing. However, I was not recording at the time. So I'll do it all over again so you guys can see me and see what I got. So, yes, this is my first live. So all the kinks are coming out right now. so So just bear with me. Like I said, I'm a newbie with this live thing, and quite frankly, I'm completely out of my element. And if I get a little awkward, it's me. So, anyway, I am going to do another unboxing of the plaid box that I got in the mail. And basically, what it is Plaid has a creative community where people who teach or those who, yeah, right, Maddie, I know. We'll see how good of an actress I am. But Plaid sends items to people who teach or craft on social media and things like that to basically highlight their items that they have for crafting. So the initial box that I got, they sell on their website, is about $75 worth of items. And it's actually really good. There's some really good things in here and things that I've either wanted to buy or have never even heard of before. So it's an exciting box. So I'll go through, we'll do the paints first because they're right in front of me. So let me grab all of the blues and I'll just show you those. Now, all of these are from the family of Plaid items. Let me read you who is part of that family. So we've got Folk Art, Apple Barrel, Waverly, Inspirations, Paints, Plaid FX, Busilla, I might be butchering that, Mod Podge, Delta Creative, and Gallery Glass. And that's some of the products that they have sent me. So these are, I think I got all the blue ones. So of course, if you've been watching my channel or you know me, blues are my favorite. So this is really exciting for me. So we've got these really pretty blues. And again, this is from the entire family. We've got Folk Art in here, Delta Creative, Apple Barrel, all sorts. And these are a combination of acrylic and multi-surface. And they're probably going to fall on the floor. There we go. Okay, we'll do yellows next. Let's see. Let's do pinks and reds. We've got two greens. got one orange and one purple, which are Clemson colors. So, you know, I love that because I am a Clemson alumni. Standard black and white. And I've got two brushed metal colors, brushed silver and brushed gold, which I'm excited to use, especially for fall. I have this idea in my head about doing patinaed copper on some things because I really love the look of copper during fall with all of the jewel tone decor and things like that. So that's the paints. The Mod Podges that they sent me. We have the gloss. Hi, Emily. So we have the gloss, and if you watched my last, it's a patriotic video, I made sundaes using the gloss Mod Podge, make it look like there's hot fudge on top. So that's what I used for that. Then I also have dishwasher safe. I've used this in the past, and this is a really good Mod Podge to have. Hard coat Mod Podge. I'd never heard of this one before. Comment and let me know if you've heard of this. I don't know. Is it like triple thick? Maybe for outside or something? I'm not sure, but I'm excited to try it. Oh yeah, it says water resistant. Okay. Cool. Good old matte Mod Podge. I've got a ton of this, and if I always need more. Then satin. So I am good for Mod Podge, I'd say, for a while. Then I also got some paint brushes, which are always good to have because I go through them pretty quickly, and sometimes I accidentally let the paint dry on them and they're no longer usable. So I can always use more. Then I'm excited about this because I have been wanting one of these and I just have never bought it for myself, but it's the brayer from Mod Podge. And it just helps get the bubbles out and just get a really flat surface. So I'm excited to use that. And that is it for the box. Do you guys have any plans for the 4th tomorrow? So my family and I are going to go to an air show tomorrow. And I don't know if you have ever been to an air show before, but it's basically they open up an airfield or an Air Force base and people just walk around and look at stationary planes and things like that. And so we are doing an air show, but it's COVID friendly. And oh, you have storms, Teresa? I'm sorry. Storms are never good this time of year. They mess up with plans. I hope that they pass quickly. But the air show, the COVID-friendly air show, is going to be kind of interesting because what we did was that we bought 2 parking spaces, and we're going to park our car in one, and then in the next one you can have a picnic or put out camping chairs or whatever in order to watch the air show. And rather than making it an all-day event, which air shows usually are, it's 2 hours, and then we leave, and then the next group of people come in. So oh yeah, I did hear about that tropical storm, Teresa. Are you in Florida? I can't remember. I have family in the Panhandle, and I think it's going to be on the opposite coast. Is that right? So after the air show, we're going to go over to some friend's house for a barbecue and just do the quintessential hot dogs, hamburgers. I think they were talking about steaks and things. Teresa, I'll definitely keep you guys in my prayers. I know that this time of year, all the crazy weather just kind of makes things difficult. So I will definitely keep you guys in my prayers. But do you guys have any plans for the 4th, or are you just going to lay low? So my neighborhood does fireworks. In where we live, the fireworks are allowed. Normal people can be out with their fireworks and things like that, which can be kind of dicey sometimes, but otherwise it actually is a pretty good show and we don't have to leave home. Now, my dog, on the other hand, she's not happy about it. Oh, Emily, movie nights are always good. I love movie nights. It gets too loud here for us to do anything but be outside and watch the fireworks in our neighborhood. They usually go until like 1 a.m. So I'm praying that nothing catches on fire and they stop at a decent time. It's always kind of difficult around 4th of July and New Year's is when the fireworks go crazy here. But a movie night sounds awesome. We always watch The Sandlot during the 4th of July weekend. Is there a specific movie that you guys are doing? So Sandlot is our favorite for 4th of July just because it's, yeah, Sandlot. We actually watched it last night, and it's something that we are constantly doing every 4th of July. It's just become a tradition at this point. And my boys are older. They're 11 and 8. So they hear the language, which, whatever. They know that they can laugh at it, but don't say it. But I mean, they laugh at all of the parts that are hilarious. And the, what is her name? Penny Peppercorn or something? That scene with the pool, they think is hilarious. And then, of course, the dog chasing Benny, they think that's hilarious. And I mean, they're little boys, so all of the yucky jokes they think are super funny too. Oh, yeah. Emily, I'm trying to remember how old I was when they filmed it. Do you remember what year they filmed it? I'm pretty sure that we were living in California at the time. And I can't remember if they filmed it in California, but I remember being absolutely in love with the guy who played Benny. So I don't even remember his name now, but yeah, it's a good one. 92. Okay, so I was 13. So yeah, Emily, you and I were about the same age when they were filming it. So, but yeah, we usually just lay low. We don't really like going, lots of places during this weekend because everybody is out. Okay, mostly filmed in Utah. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, we were so at that time we were still in California. And then yeah, that was a good one when it came out. Are there any other movies that are quintessential 4th of July for anybody else? For us, it's just always been Sandlot. Living in California, pretty much most movies were filmed there. I'm trying to think what my parents and we used to go to fireworks shows when I was a kid. Oh, what about Bob? Oh my gosh, I have an Independence Day. Yes, that's a good one. I would love to show that one to my kids. I don't know if Independence Day might be a little scary for them right now. They might like it though. But what about Bob? I forgot about that one. I remember watching Independence Day. My mom took my friend and I to the movie theater, and I remember watching that in the movie theater when it came out. I think it was on July 4th, if I remember correctly. But I distinctly remember going to the movie theater to watch that. A new movie on Amazon. Oh, I haven't heard. I wonder what that is. I'll have to look into it. We definitely enjoy our movies here. We have quite the collection, and then of course there's Amazon and Netflix and Hulu and all those other things. So that adds to the collection also. So do you guys, have you ever gone traveling for the 4th, or is it something that you would rather do? Oh, I like Chris Pratt. But yeah, do you guys travel for the 4th at any time, or do you just try to lay low? The Tomorrow War? I'll have to look into that. Is it like a futuristic type movie? Yeah, I'm with you, Teresa. We don't really travel for the 4th. We actually just got back from, it wasn't really a Father's Day trip, but it was over Father's Day. We were in Bryce Canyon. So I'm actually editing some video for that to go up hopefully this week. I've got a lot of stuff to go through. So oh, interesting. So it's like a time travel type thing. There is a show on Netflix. What is it called? It's about people who time travel from the future to the past into basically vacant bodies. Hi, Brenda. Basically, like, it's kind of morbid, but at the time that the person dies in the past is when the future people come into that body. I can't remember, but it kind of sounds like kind of similar to the Tomorrow War, as far as like traveling into the past to fight a future war or something like that. Brenda, we were just talking about plans for the 4th, and if there are any movies that are quintessentially 4th of July for you and your family. I had mentioned The Sandlot. We watched that last night, and that's always a fun one. So I love movies. I kind of grew up watching just all the different genres and things like that. So I think my favorite movies are action ones. I also like comedies. I don't really get too much into romance movies, but I do like the action and mostly, and then of course I like comedy because I think laughter is the best medicine. So those are my two favorites. Emily, your husband likes John Wayne. My husband is trying to get into into John Wayne. So he's been getting into yes, Teresa. I was like, why is nobody talking to me? Oh boy, rookie mistake, I guess. But yeah, my husband has been getting more into westerns. The first western that he really got into was 3:10 to Yuma, the newer one, not the older one. But there was one that I saw recently, and I can't remember the name of it. It was with a little girl who was basically avenging her dad. It was a Western. Oh, yes. Star Wars and Marvel are big in this house also. Hi, Favi. So, yeah, well, actually, my kids are watching Star Wars Clone Wars right now, the animated one. So, thank you, Fabi. This is actually round 2. I did it once before without actually being live and recording. So, so yeah, Teresa, is the Star Wars part like as big, or is it bigger than Disneyland? I have not been to Disneyland probably 5 or 6 years now, but I love Walt Disney World. It's my favorite. Thanks for coming, Fabi. I appreciate that. I was wondering, Emily, if you worked for Disney. I saw something on your channel, and it kind of made me think that you had been a cast member, but I wasn't entirely sure. Did you like working for Disney? Brenda, we also had season tickets to Disneyland. I mostly grew up in Southern California, so we had the season tickets to Disneyland, but my personal favorite is definitely Walt Disney World. I've been telling my family that we need to get like a big family reunion to go there at some point, because I feel like it's just so much more magical than the California one. No offense to California. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Teresa. That's good to hear, Emily, because sometimes you hear that people leave a place that they've worked at for a long time, and they have kind of a bitter taste in their mouth. So that's always good to hear that Disney's a good one to work for. Oh, Maddie, Madeline, that's awesome. Did you go from one park to the next in California for the 3 weeks, or did you just stick with Disneyland? Yeah, Favi, Disneyland is expensive. What are the new COVID regulations for Disney World? Do you know, Teresa? I know my sister-in-law and her family went to Disney World in March, I think. And it was practically empty, like they had it to themselves. There were no lines. Everyone did have to wear masks, but she said it was awesome. Oh, that's cool, Brenda. Oh, wow, Teresa, you're really close. Oh. Favi, maybe you can tell him that you'll get him a stroller or something. You can wheel him around or something. An OG, definitely. That's exciting. So my favorite ride was always Thunder Mountain when I was a kid. And then now I think I like Space Mountain. That one's my favorite. Oh, Haunted Mansion. That's a good one too. Hello. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I agree, Brenda. There is a lot of it's not like it's walking, but it's not like you're walking just to walk. You're walking to like get to a store or walking to get to a shop or whatever, and it's broken up really nicely. Oh, Splash Mountain's a good one. I'm trying to think. Oh, we went on it was the first time for me, the Indiana Jones movie, or not movie, the Indiana Jones ride. That one's fun. I had never been on that one. They opened that after my family and I had left California. So that one was pretty fun. Yes, Teresa, Epcot. There is a I think it's a Mediterranean restaurant. We went, this was when I was 18, a bit ago. But they had, yes, Pirates of the Caribbean. That's fun too. They had the best Mediterranean food I had had, and they had belly dancers, and it was like this big thing, but it was so cool. And I agree, Epcot is really, really cool to go, especially if you're a foodie. Yes, Space Mountain. Space Mountain's one of my favorites too. Spice Table, that might have been it. I again, this was a while ago, so I don't really remember the name, but I remember that it was incredible. Like I had never seen anything like it before. And of course it's Disney, so of course it's going to be over the top and amazing. So trying to think of other rides. The classics are always good. Oh, you got engaged at Epcot? That's exciting. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate you being here and seeing me. Yeah, so Favi, the Indiana Jones ride, it actually does, if I remember correctly, it actually does have that boulder rolling, at the end of one of the movies. I can't remember which one now, but it actually does have the boulder rolling, and you're sitting in one of the like kind of rail cards. Oh, in Paris. That's cool. Oh, wow, Emily, that's cool too. My kids would have died to be a part of that. They're the ultimate Star Wars nuts. I can't remember in the Paris area, is it set up kind of like with uh like all the cafes and things? Yeah, sometimes that boulder can be quite a doozy. Yeah, yeah, that ride is definitely really cool. Yeah, I did the unboxing actually twice. Um, the first time I forgot to hit record or broadcast or whatever the button says. So the second time I did it towards the beginning of the live. So we have been on a few regular cruises. We've been with Carnival and Royal Caribbean, and I think those are the two that we've done before. But I would love to do a Disney cruise at least once, Teresa. They sound like they're over the top amazing, which doesn't surprise me because it's Disney. Thank you, Fabi. Well, I can give you a quick overview. I got a lot of paint. Robin, it's lots and lots of paint. I got some good Mod Podge. I'll just show you really quick. So here's some of the blues that I got. Sorry, I don't know which way to turn it. There we go. I got some yellows. Oh, Robin, your stepmom is a travel agent? Does she get to go on lots of cool places? Cruising is one of my favorite ways to travel because I feel like you see so much more and you don't have to worry about unpacking. Pinks and reds, orange and purple. Black and white. And then I have some brushed metals, brushed gold, and brushed silver. And then I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5 different types of Mod Podge. One is this hard coat that I wasn't entirely sure what it was, but apparently it's for, what did I say? Yeah, it's water resistant and it's hard finish for furniture. And then the dishwasher safe, glossy, matte, and satin Mod Podges. I got one of the brayers. Paintbrushes. And I think that's it. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think I'm going to be set for Mod Podge for a while. And the paints I am really excited to use. I was telling the ladies earlier, I'm thinking of doing a copper, patinaed copper type thing for the fall because I really love the way copper looks with all of the fall colors and everything. So I'm definitely excited. So for requests, so requesting, roll it on my face. Thank you. So can you request like certain things or is it just like, I send a request and they send whatever they feel like sending. Oh, Emily, that's good to hear. Thank you, Robin. I can't wait either. uh, I would hopefully they'll open up the Plaid ambassadorship to Canadians too. Oh, so I can ask for specific things. That's awesome. There are some Waverly things that I've actually kind of had my eye on, so maybe I'll get my list together and see if they can send me something. What did you request, Favi? Oh, okay. So, okay. That makes sense, Teresa, that they would want to know like what I plan to do with it. Cool. All right. Oh, I didn't realize I had a catalog. Oh, I love rub-on transfers. Ever since I've been doing the Dollar Tree ones, I'm a big fan. So that's cool to know that they have those. Cool. I can't wait to see them, Favi. Awesome. Well, I will go on ahead and end this now. Thank you so much for being here and dealing with my round two. So I'm glad that I finally got it situated to where everyone could see each other and I could see you guys. I hope that you have a great 4th of July, and Robin and every other Canadian, I hope they had a good Canada Day. And I'm excited to use these things, and I'm excited to see the things that all of you have gotten also and see how you use them. Thank you. It was definitely out of my comfort zone, Favi. I'm not used to talking in front of the camera like this, so thank you, Emily. So anyway, until I see you guys later, I hope that you have a great weekend, and I hope that it's a long weekend for all of you and that you stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.